Hi, I'm Angela Sabin from Executive Life Coaching. This video is the first of a series in which we're going to check out interventions an effective exec coach might make. An intervention is anything the coach might do to assist a client during the session. This could be a question, reflecting back an observation, or clarifying. It might be non-verbal, or it might be inviting the client to experiment in some way. Choosing not to make an intervention is as important as choosing the right one. When you think about choosing me as your coach, you can be reassured that my own interventions are tried and trusted. One of my heroes, John Whitmore, wrote one of the first coaching books I ever read, way back in the early 90s. It's stacked with great tips, and the intervention I'd like to explore now is called scaling. This is a fantastic intervention for enabling clients to quickly pinpoint where they are now on a whole range of things. Whitmore himself emphasises scaling in relation to the will of the client to carry out their action plan. So if you choose me as your coach, I'll be asking you questions like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how certain are you that you have the will to carry out your action plan? And what stops it from being a 10? Anything below an 8 is unlikely to happen. So I might encourage you to say, what needs to happen to make it a 10? And if it stays below an 8, better to cross that action step off your list, at least for now. I use this intervention in all sorts of ways since the results speak for themselves. For example, when a client is formulating a goal, I might ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is this issue to you now? How much of this issue is within your control? How much energy do you have for this topic in our session today? What would need to happen to increase this? And if we're still under an 8, let's forget that for now and find something that will be more productive for you. If the client has the appetite for it, a helpful variation of scaling is to introduce movement. So I might ask the client to visualise on a scale of 1 to 10, where are you now in relation to achieving your goal, and step onto that space. What does that point on the scale mean to you? Take just one step nearer a 10. What does the situation look like on the next step of the scale? How does it feel? Now notice what you've done to make this progress. Visualising step-by-step progress is helpful because small steps don't need too much effort and they can start off a whole chain of events. Next time you can track the distance you've travelled as you progress nearer towards the 10. I'm Angela Sabin. You don't need to decide to work with me right now because if you want more information on executive coaching, call me or check out my website. Thanks so much.